So I'm really excited about these two students in particular, not to mention my other students, but for instance, the young lady that did the top part as well as this piece, her name's TJ, and she's going to be going into an art program at Coastal Carolina University. But you can see the level of detail. She stitched this part, not to mention she ripped the canvas. She used acrylic paint, she used India ink. She added the words around the outside, so there's a level of, what do you say, well, using text in her artwork as well. And then on the top, she did more of an abstracted heart, but kept with her blue, purple, and red color scheme, which is really prevalent with how all of her AP studio art portfolio.
And what's her name?
TJ Roth. And she, like I said, she's a senior now. She's also the drum major at our school for our band.
Which is Myrtle Beach High School.
Yes, Myrtle Beach High School. And it's just incredible because this student, she had only taken one art class before she was ready for AP. This is the first year we've ever had AP. So that's super exciting, and to be able to jump from Art 1 to AP, I'm so proud of her. She's applying for many scholarships. I believe she's gotten a few, or at least been contacted back, and she recently was hired by a local artist to work with her in her studio, and she also helps me with my art studio sessions. So I see nothing but roses and much potential for her in her artistic future. This other student, this is by Adi Gloger, and he is really inspired by more modern art, especially pop art with Andy Warhol, and he incorporates many celebrities, David Bowie being one of the many, excuse me, but Lady Gaga, Kesha, and it's so obvious because this child, he's more than a child, he's a young man, but I always call them my children because I feel like they're my children. But his use of color is just incredible. And I love all four of these pieces of artwork, but these are only a small portion of what they have accomplished already this semester, last semester, all of their time in high school. Adi and I go so far back when I worked with the Summer Arts Academy at Coastal Carolina University for, I believe it was a couple of summers. So I've known him since he was, I want to say, at least in eighth grade, if not younger. So to see the progression of these artists over the years, it's just so exciting and invigorating, and it gives so much life to my art classroom as well as to my artistic life, and they inspire me so much. Great, so yeah.